Welcome to Executive Insight Podcast, brought to you by AWS. My name is Zhang. I'm an enterprise strategist with AWS. Today with me is Lawrence Fong, Director of Digital and IT with Cathay Group, which operates Cathay Pacific Airways, a Hong Kong-based flagship airline company. Lawrence, welcome. Please tell us a little bit about the Cathay Group and your organization.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for having me today. My name is Lawrence Fong. I'm working for Cathay for quite some time, and I'm responsible for the digital transformation and IT services, from how we serve a customer to how we enable our employee to do their job, to the safety and the operation and service delivery. How technology will be able to deliver the company strategy. Cathay Pacific, we have a vision to be the greatest search brand of the world. We are basically a home carrier for Hong Kong, and we see our premium service is our key value proposition. We also see the technology is a key driving force to deliver our premium services. You can see we have been focusing on using the technology to drive changes, to drive the innovation, and also helping our employee to do their job, to serve our customer better.
Okay, so for digital transformation that you are going on now, what's the priority for you, and what kind of things your organization is doing to support?
We see the digital transformation can happen in different ways. First of all, the most important thing is to being a customer-centric, how we can serve our customer better. That's number one. And number two is how we can give a better employee experience to our team, our colleagues. So we give them the tools, we give them the data, we give them the technology, so they can do their job in an efficient way. And of course, how we run the operation, that's also technology can help our team to make more data-driven, timely decision, and how we can support them to deliver the services. Of course, the underlying technology, the underlying infrastructure is also very critical for us as a foundation to support all this transformation on top.
I know Amazon digital innovation team has shared Amazon culture of innovation with you, and we together trying to reshape the culture a little bit. Can you tell us some more about that?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're working together with AWS for quite some years now. And of course, AWS give us a lot of a good opportunity in trying new technology, some innovation and so. But I think more important, our team also get inspired and also learn a lot from AWS from the perspective of the digital culture, in particular how we can manage a team more customer focused. AWS keep talking about customer obsession. I think this is a very important thing, so we can always put the customer in the center of everything we do. I think that is actually a very good inspiration to my team. And on the other hand, how we can get ourselves more agile. We also learn a lot from AWS. For example, two-pizza team. Right, so we need to keep the team small, keep the team agile, keep the team collaborative. That's also something we learn a lot from AWS. So of course, the innovation, how we can keep ourselves always motivated to learn things, to try something new. I think that's also a very good influence on Cathay. Of course, my technology team. All this digital culture.
Tell us a little bit about Cathay Group's digital version.
Our vision is getting Cathay to be one of the greatest service brands in terms of IT. Of course, we want to be the digital leader to support the vision of one of the greatest service brand, and particularly in two areas, the digital capabilities and also the digital culture. So we work together with, for example, with AWS. We're working on a lot of innovation and technology, but also, as I said, we learn a lot from AWS, how we get ourselves become agile, how we can give ourselves more capability to do innovation.
I know you've been with Cathay Group for more than 30 years, and we are very eager to learn as a key IT executive. How do you work with the company business executives and your business counterparts to really align the drive?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Aviation airline business is having a lot of ups and downs. It's actually quite a vulnerable industry affected by many external factors. And I think how we manage change is very critical. We talk about change is constant, change is inevitable, and the critical thing is how we embrace change. And technology is one critical, I would say, a component to help us to manage changes. That's why I think as a technology leader, we have to keep ourselves open mind and embrace technology, embrace changes, and also support our team to learn, experience the new technology, and also have a culture of learn fast, fail fast. So give some room and space for a team to try new things. And sometimes they have to make some mistake. So we have to learn from mistake. So this is something very important to help our team to have a mindset of a growth mindset, and also keep driving the innovation forward, making incremental changes, so they will be able to move forward with confidence. I think building trust is very important. So by having a very good team, we will be able to manage the technology and embrace changes, and then we can build up the trust with the executive. And a lot of decision, at the end is based on, of course, we can based on data, based on the fact. But more important is to have the collaboration, have a trust across the management team, across the executive team, so we will be able to move forward together and bring the team along to achieve our strategy.
I assume sometime you will have a little bit of difference or even conflict with your business counterparts. In those situations, how will you handle them?
Of course, sometimes a debate or having some argument could be healthy. Because we will be able to bring along the whole team, have different perspective, and we'll be able to challenge the status quo to see how we can do things different. More important is to establish some common ground, and we share the same target or goals, so we will be able to bring the team along. I think that's also very important, not just looking at the differences, but also how we can get the team along and get the team aligned, so we'll be able to move forward together.
So, Lawrence, tell us a little bit more on how digital culture helps Cathay Group to drive innovation and transformation.
In terms of the innovation, we see we have to help our team to be able to share the ideas. So we have a platform and also we have a process to encourage our people to share and collaborate on any ideas that they thought is good for the company. So they will be able to put forward the ideas. And also we have a team to help to analyze the idea. What will be the customer impact? how much resources we need to drive it forward, and how we can get other team to support to making the innovation happen. And also we have the innovation funding. So we have a kind of a resources to help our team to build up a prototype in a way so they can try and they can learn from that initiative. And also we have we encourage our people to share idea, and also criticize, or they can collaborate, so we can work together to drive the innovation forward. And of course, on the other hand, we also see we have to manage the risk, because the innovation, how we will be able to help people to measure and assess what will the risk arising from that ideas, and how we can prepare our team to mitigate the risk, so they can drive the opportunity and also get the benefit, and help make the change happen.
Can you share with us a few examples of a business use case that you are interested in?
Yeah, I think we working together with AWS for quite some time in machine learning. We were the first company using SageMaker when it started 2018, and we see there's a lot of opportunities in machine learning and AI. I'll give you a few examples. We're looking at the tires, the wheel. What's the temperature of what's the speed when the aircraft is landing, and we try to predict when and or what will be the optimal time we should replace the tires. So that is something we call the preventive maintenance. So we use a lot of AI and machine learning, try to do a better job for the maintenance. For example, another simple one is we use Amazon Poly. That's a natural language, text to speech technology. We use it to help our airport staff to do the public announcement, the PA. So they can easily use Amazon Poly to translate our announcement in different languages at the airport. So this is also another AI, natural language, AI capabilities.
Any good suggestions for working with ecosystem partners, such as AWS?
It started with a collaboration. We work together with AWS. We share with AWS what exactly our problem statement and what our challenges. And we work together with AWS to put together some options and solution technology, or even the way of working. For example, we working together with AWS to drive the DevSecOps practice in Cathay. It's not easy. It's actually quite a difficult job to change the way of working, also the mindset of people. How we can get our people to shift left to do the security testing, all this assurance in an incremental way. So that's also something we developed together with the support from AWS. So that partnership is also built on trust and a lot of collaboration.
So can you also share with us some of the pitfalls, lessons learned, or challenges that you encountered in recent years?
I think the challenges is around people, around, for example, talents. How we can get the right people, get the best people from the market, or how we can grow and develop our people to manage the new technology and also embrace change, and also how we can get our team more comfortable to try new things and make mistake. I think that's something is the challenge we always have to manage.
How do you prepare the organization with the right AI talents, skills, and maybe even budget resources?
Talent is always a challenge in getting good people, in getting the people they can go along with our way of working, and also get into the cafe culture. And we have been working on quite a number of initiatives. For example, we run a hackathon every year, and we target lots of students from university in Hong Kong. So they join a hackathon to show their ideas and incubate their ideas as a competition. That's also a way we'll be able to identify some good brilliant developer, and we offer them some opportunity to start their career in Cathay. So we also every year we have a graduate trainee program. So we hire the graduate into Cathay for a 2 years rotation learning program. So that's also how we nurture the local talents in Hong Kong.
Over the last 30 years, technology changed a lot, and change is constant. So where do you see is the digital technology trends that's important for your industry?
I think the technology now, everyone talk about AI, Gen AI. I think definitely data, analytics, AI, machine learning will be the key focus. And in fact, I have seen in last 18 months, 24 months, the technology is moving really, really fast. This is one of the key driver for many technology and also many changes and innovation going in this direction. I also see particular Gen AI basically democratize the AI capabilities. Everyone will be able to use it in a very simple way, and in a very natural human interaction. And I think the technology is also helping people. They can use a very simple prompts or interaction to use the technology. The local thing, I think, is going to be very popular, and it shouldn't just limited to engineer or developer. Everyone will be able to do their own coding. Everyone will be able to use AI. I think this will be the trend.
Looking forward, how do you think the digital technology will further change your industry?
Well, I think the technology will definitely a key driver for changes in airlines and in Cathay. We see it getting into every area, from customer service, customer experience, to employee engagement, to operation, and to how we deliver service. So I think it will help us to really scale our operation and also make our service even better with more personalization, and also make our operation more data-driven. We can make decisions timely. So I think the technology will have a huge impact in almost in every corners.
So in the next year or so, what will be your other priorities?
First of all, I think customer is always, we put priority to our customer experience. We want to do more personalization to help us to drive a better customer experience. That's also a key differentiation for us to make Cathay better. And the second thing will be the employee engagement. How we can give our people more support, more tools, more data, more capabilities, so they can do their job in a more efficient way. And of course, the operation safety is a key for airline business. So how we will be able to use technology to drive a better decision, and how we optimize our operation. So those will be the key. Of course, we're working closely with Amadeus, particularly on the infrastructure. How we will be able to make our infrastructure secure, reliable, and also scalable. Those are the key things we will be able to support all the transformation we put forward on top of our infrastructure.
So as a senior IT executives for more than 30 years, what kind of recommendation or suggestions you have for our other IT executive audience?
I think the technology keep on changing, and is obviously is going faster and faster. I think the key thing is to how we get ourselves prepared today and manage the change together with the team and give our team support and also help them to drive more innovation. And I think that's the key, how we can manage all this technology and disruption.
Thank you very much, Lawrence, for sharing with us. I'm sure your ideas will be very helpful for our executive audience.
Thank you very much.